that at the end of the webinar, you are going to be able to start. All right. So I'm about to share screen my slides. I'm slide so that it's the important point that I'm supposed to eat, right? So I'm currently sharing my screen. I want you to type in the comment section if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, type I can see your screen, or just type yes I can. Yes I can. I think that will be faster that way. Type yes I can if you can see my screen clearly, because I'm currently sharing my screen. All right. So Secret Unleashed. I'm going to be teaching you how I move from a struggling wife and mother of 3 boys to earning 1 million naira every week, every single week. All right, without having to run elter skelter in the sun. Okay, you are going to learn how to replicate my results with the use of your smartphone and internet. All right, earning 100K to 300K weekly is possible. Let me show you how to do it. Okay, so welcome. I welcome everybody that is just joining. A lot of people are joining. You are all welcome. Just take your seat and follow the class. Okay, you are welcome. There is no time to waste time. Okay, so this is Mrs. Benga Aderonke Faith, popularly referred to as Coach Faith by my numerous mentees and my colleagues on the internet. Okay, so my Twitter handle is at coach_fit1. You can see it on your screen, at coach_fit1. So everything that I'm going to be saying on this webinar, every testimony that I'm going to be sharing on this webinar, you can go and verify, okay, on my Twitter page. Okay, now I want you to introduce yourself in the comment section. What is your name? What do you do? And where are you listening from? Some are listening from Nigeria, some are listening from outside Nigeria. If you are listening from outside Nigeria, state your country, your name, your occupation, and your country. If you are listening from Nigeria, tell me your name, tell me your occupation, and tell me the state in Nigeria from where you are listening. For me, I'm Mrs. Benga Faith. I'm a digital marketer, an affiliate marketer, a digital coach. All right, and you are currently listening to me from Lagos. Okay, First Extension to be precise. All right, so let me know your name, let me know where you are listening from, let me know your occupation. Okay, so no matter who you are, no matter your occupation, no matter your gender, no matter, I don't know, nothing matters. The only thing that matters is your willingness to learn. So now I know your fears. I know if you can see my screen, just type yes I can. Yes I can in the comment section. All right, and make sure you introduce yourself. The comment section is right beneath your phone. Don't be scared to type. All right, type in your name, type in whatever. If I ask you a question, make sure you respond. All right, because I'm checking the names of people that are responding, and that is the criteria I'm going to use for the people that I want to personally work with after this webinar. I want to personally hold the hands of some people. All right, but I need to know that you are ready to learn. And how will I know? If you are active in the comment section. All right, let me know your name and let me know if you can see my screen. All right, so yeah, as I was saying, I know your fears. All right, you don't believe in anything online. You have lost a lot of money to numerous online investments. You have paid to so many online teachers, but got abandoned afterwards. And you are probably wondering if this is one of those training. All right, I know this might be your first time of coming across me on the internet. All right, but I want to tell you that what you're about to listen to in this webinar today is real. Okay, in this era that we are now, that so many, like a lot of scams are online, so many people coming from here, coming from there, so many things that you can use to just deceive people is out there. All right, so I know your fears. Okay, but I want to tell you right now, I'm speaking from the comfort of my house, and this is where I make my money from with just my smartphone through this wonderful business model. Okay, and I'm here to teach especially mothers. Mothers are those people that prompted me to do this, because I could remember the situation I used to be. It was not a good situation. It wasn't, before I came across this business. So that prompted me. Anytime I remember, I feel like a lot of people are still in that situation that I used to be, and I can be of help to them. All right, and that is why you are seeing me right now. That is why I'm here. All right. So if you know that you really want to change your story, I want to hold you by the hand. So those of you that maybe you have ventured into one or two online businesses and you have lost money in the past, I don't want you to give up. You continue pushing. All right, because people are actually making money legitimately. People are making millions, billions. Like, guys, people are making money on the internet. And I'm here to teach you one of the ways by which you, as a complete newbie, you don't know anything about the internet, because that was the situation I was then. Like, you don't know anything about the internet. There is a business that you can do. We have so many online businesses, plenty of them. But this one is something that even if you are starting from zero, you can do it and rise to the top. All right. The achievement that I've made right now, I have never imagined that I'm going to make such progress even in 10, 20 years, guys. All right. So I'm saying this so that you can be glued to the end, so that you can be glued to this training to the end, because at the end, if you are able to go with me to the end, your story will change definitely. All right. So just stay tuned, because I will not just be introducing you to this online business, I will also help you to set it up. Yes, I will help you to set it up personally to a point that it starts paying you. Remember, I told you that I'm going to work with some people personally, people that are active throughout this training. All right. I'm going to be helping you to set it up to a point that it starts paying you. All right. So I want you to react with your favorite emoji so that I can know that you are following me. Just react with your favorite emoji. All right. So before we dive right into the training, I want to give you guys my background story. I want to narrate a bit of my background story before I came across this business to you guys. So as you can see in the picture we have right here, this is a picture of my children and my husband. This place is a one-room apartment that was given to us in my husband's family house. All right, no chairs, no table, just our TV and the bed. The bed was on the floor. All right, imagine you already have 3 children and you are still living in a room, in your, not a room that you rented yourself, in your husband's family house. That was the situation I was. When you are broke and you don't have any responsibility, is different from when you are broke and you have so many responsibilities lined in front of you. All right, so I was trapped, and I'm this kind of person that I had never imagined that I would be in that kind of situation. There was nowhere to turn to, there was nobody to turn to for help. I had just graduated from the university and I was awaiting NYSC. My husband was doing business, but the business was not going well. All right. The little proceed from the business is what we are using to manage. And it was not enough. We were just struggling, living from hand to mouth, living from hand to mouth. There are some days that we may not even know what we are going to eat for that day. That was the point that I was before I came across this business. All right. So I was just scrolling on the internet on that fateful day. All right. Because a lot was going on offline. I just said, okay, let me go on social media. Let me just watch some things. Maybe I will just be in an happy mood for some time. Like I just came on the internet to just while away my sorrow. All right. So as I was scrolling, and before, anytime I see any post online telling me you can make money with your smartphone, I'll just be like, how can I make money with my smartphone? You guys are just out here to scam people. All right. I will just scroll, I'll just tell myself, it's not me that you guys will scam. I will just scroll past. If I see any funny video, I watch and laugh. Any money making anything, I just scroll past. Do you understand? So, but on this fateful day, I was just scrolling. Although I had prayed before I came online. I was like, God, please, I can't continue like this. I want, what is that thing that I can be doing? What is that thing that I can be doing that at least I will be able to eat comfortably? All right, because I'm hearing people, they can make money, you can make money with your smartphone, you can do this, you can do that. How can I go about it? How can I go about it? God, lead me to the right source. That was the prayer I prayed that day before coming online. And as I came online, as usual, I saw another money making, somebody talking about a money making opportunity. I was about to scroll past again before I gave it a second thought that, okay, why not just make a research about this thing? Instead of just disposing this information, why not go closer and make your research? That was what I told myself that day. And I went closer and I made my research and I discovered that it's a real business. All right. And then I got started. So this picture you see right here was, I think, the following month when I got started with the business, or like 2 months after I got started with the business. You can see myself and my husband in a phone shop. I wanted to get a new phone. All right. Before that time, I was using a rubber band phone. That phone, if you zoom your screen, you are going to see that I'm holding a rubber band phone in this picture. All right. That phone was having series of problem. Aside from the fact that it is a low Android phone, a very small Android phone, small in capacity. Aside from that, it has so many issues because I bought it at second hand when I bought it, and I was using it for so many years, and at that point, it has developed a lot of issue. You can see me using rubber band to hold it. So that was the phone that I used in starting this business, and within the following month, the third month, I've already saved up money that I can use to buy a new phone. My husband in a phone shop when I wanted to get a new phone that I used to start the business properly. So now, as you can see in this other picture right here, things has begun to change little by little. We were able to buy a frame for our bed because our bed was on the floor. All right, no money to buy a bed frame, not to talk of. All right, we trapped. But gradually, this business changed the story for us. So we were able to get a bed frame. Later on, we got cupboard, a wardrobe. All right, in that same room. All right, and then in this second picture here, you can see my son holding the phone I got. That was the first new phone, the first new phone that I'm ever going to use. All right. All thanks to this business model. I bought it from my pocket. Like I never believed. All right. So I started with that rubber band phone, and within 2 months, I was able to get this new phone. Okay. So things began to change gradually. And as you can see right here, we that we could not even afford to even eat 3 square meal before, we started buying things that we are going to take to our new apartment because we are already working towards renting an apartment. All right. We bought a big fridge, a very tall fridge. We bought three-phase gas cooker, those standing gas cooker. And then we bought a new generator, not just anyhow generator, like the most standard in the market, a big generator. And we bought everything in just one day. All right. We bought everything in just one day. All thanks to this business model. You can see right here, we were so excited, my husband and I. And when I came in contact with this business, my husband was not in support. My husband was not in support. But because I had made my research and I saw that the business is a real business that I can do. All right. So that tenacity in me made me to just push further. All right. I learned as it's not automatic. All right. I learned. It took me a lot of time to figure it out. All right, because I didn't have somebody like this that would explain more better to me. Do you understand? It took me a lot of time for me to figure it out, but I was able to figure it out at the end of the day, and I started making money. My husband that was not in support before, he was so happy. All right, he was so happy. So we started preparing to go into another apartment. We started buying, in fact, everything that we needed. We bought everything before we left my husband's family house. So the day we were packing, we just packed everything and we just got to the apartment and set everything up once. I never believed that that could happen. That's happened within the space of 6 months, guys. Within the space of 6 months of starting this business, we were able to move into a two-bedroom apartment. Like for start, somebody that could not even afford to rent just one room, we could not afford to rent just one room. We were like, the money that we are going to use to rent that one room, let us use it to eat. Let us use it to pay the children's school fees. Let us use it to do this. Let us use it to do that. All right. So we were still in my husband's family house, and we already had 3 children. It was almost as if we were already trapped. That's how you see some people that they will be trapped there for a long time. Even when their children grows up, start going to secondary school, start going to university, they will still be trapped in that one room. I was so scared. I was like, God, is this how this thing is going to continue? I never ever imagined that I can be in this kind of a situation. I tried everything possible. My husband's business was not going. There's nothing I did not do. Extra lesson, everything. I was like, God, I could not even save up to start up a proper business, maybe to start selling things. We were just living from hand to mouth before this business came to my rescue. And that is why I'm here to teach you so that you too can use the advantage of this business. The internet is very wide for everybody to fly. All right. The only thing that you need is for you to learn, be willing to learn, have that determination that no matter what, I'm going to do this thing and I'm going to succeed at it. And now that you have a coach that has been through all the rough times, that is ready to put you through, somebody that has been through the thick and thin of the business, that is ready to give you just the right strategies that you need. You don't need to start parabolating the way I parabolated. All right. Just get the right strategies that are working. Okay. So now in this picture, you are going to see that I'm already glowing. All right. You can see the glow. You can see the glow. All right. Look at me here. Look at the picture here. All right. And then I was able to travel out of the country within the space of 2 years. I was able to travel out of the country. I won a trip, all thanks to this same business. I won a trip outside the country, and I was even able to go with my third son, the same boy that to buy pampers, to buy food. Waiting be food? Is pap. We don't have money for food. Sometimes we don't even have money for milk. We don't have money for milk, just ordinary pap and sugar. All right. The same boy that we were struggling to feed, he went on the trip. He flied an airplane. All right, all expense paid by this amazing business model, by the platform I'm working for. I'm going to introduce a good platform that you two can work with at the end of the training. And I'm going to work with you. All right. So as you can see, these pictures, they are not AI. They are real pictures of myself and my husband, my children. All right. Look at the glow. Look at where we were before. Look at the way the children were tattered and everything. It was not the life that I wanted. It wasn't the life I wanted. Every blessed day I pray to God. I say, God, is this how I'm going to be trapped? My children are growing up. I'm still in a one-room apartment with my husband. When will things change? I was waiting for NYSC. But you know the situation of the country. NYSC does not guarantee that you are going to make it. All right. Even when you finish NYSC, it's not guaranteed yes that you are going to get a good job. Even if you get a job, they might, yes, they will pay you 200,000 naira. Yes, like if you see a good job, oh, a good job, a dream job, as somebody that just graduated, 200,000 naira. And as at that time, our responsibility has passed that, way beyond that. So I was just praying to God that I just need something. I just need that one opportunity that will transform my life, that will catapult my life. I'm not meant to be below. I'm meant for the top. All right. And God answered that prayer and brought this business to me. All right. So as you can see, my children, before they were sleeping on the floor, sitting on the floor. Right now they are doing well. They are attending one of the best school in Lagos. All right. Whatever you do as parents, whatever the decision that you make as parents, it goes a long way in affecting your children. It goes a long way in affecting a lot of people that are around you. All right. There is a certain level that you must get to that will enable you to also drag other people along with you. But if you refuse to get to that point, it means that those people that their destiny is for you to drag them up, you are going to delay them or even kill that destiny. Do you understand? It is real. There are some people that you need to be successful in order for you to help those people to be successful. Do you understand? But if you refuse to be successful and you are like, it's not my fault now. The country is bad. Everybody knows that the country is bad. Government is not doing well. The economy is something else. So many things. And you're like, I cannot come and kill myself. Oh. You are going to be indirectly killing the dreams of those people that are supposed to also climb the ladder by you dragging them up. Do you understand? So I don't want you to operate in that normal mindset any longer. I want you to operate with an higher mindset that believes that success can be achieved. All you just need to do is model people that are successful and have that determination in your heart. Those people that are successful, they don't have two heads, though. They don't. They don't have two heads, all right? So you too, if you have that determination, you are definitely going to be successful. Let us proceed. So this is me traveling from one country to another, traveling within Nigeria with an airplane. All right, this is one of my trip to Abuja in an airplane. It's something that I've never imagined. I've never ever imagined. If I'm going to a far distance now, I will not go with bus. I will just book a flight ticket. It was not like that 4 years ago. All right. So let us begin. Let us begin. Now, what are you going to learn? What are you going to learn? You are going to learn how to break out of the 9 to 5 rat race and achieve true financial freedom. All right. You are going to learn how to monetize your WhatsApp, your Facebook, and your TikTok the smart way, and any other social media you might be using, Instagram, Twitter, how you can monetize them the smart way. All right. You are also going to learn the exact strategies my students are using to consistently earn over $100 every month. All right. You are going to be able to earn in any currency of your choice. The platform I will introduce to you, you are going to be able to earn any currency: naira, dollar, euro, pounds, any currency. You are going to be able to earn in any currency. All right. Now, you are going to learn how to generate at least 70,000 naira weekly. That is at least, like, as a fresh beginner under my mentorship. All right. You are going to learn how to generate at least 70,000 naira weekly from your online systems. All right. You are also going to learn how to withdraw your earning across different currency as an affiliate. All right. You are also going to be able to launch your affiliate marketing business immediately and profitably. Okay. Now, who is this training for? Who is this training for? This training is for stay-at-home moms, dads, students, corp members. When I came across this business, I was already saving. All right. It was the month I started saving. The month I started saving. The month I went for my, or what do they call it? The month I went for camp. That was when I came across this business. All right. So if you are also a corp member and you are uncertain what the future is going to bring, you don't even know what will happen after NYC, after the allowance stop. You understand? After the allowance stop, you don't know what next to do. Then you are in the right place. All right. This is something that you can start doing even right as you are still saving. All right. Also, student that is always disturbing, you're always disturbing your parent that you also know that they too, they are struggling, and you are also disturbing them, and you have a smartphone with you. All right. In this training, you are going to learn how to monetize. So this training is for you. Okay. So this training is also for workers, people that their salary is not enough, they are being underpaid. And truth be told, in fact, almost 80% of the workers we have in Nigeria are underpaid. Yes, minimum wage now is just 70,000 naira. What is 70,000 naira? I went to the market yesterday. I already had food stuff and so many things at home. I just went to pick one or two things. And by the time I calculated what I spent, I spent 30 something thousand naira. Like, what did I didn't buy anything. Like, I did not buy anything. I just got, just few things. And when I calculated, I spent 30,000 naira. I was not like, what about those people that is this same 30,000 naira they are earning in 1 month? How are they coping? How are they coping? And I remembered when I was also struggling, I was like, they will cope. It's just that they will suffer. It's just that they will suffer. You understand? So, but what's the essence of suffering when you have a smartphone with you? All right. So, if you're an underpaid worker, you want something that you want to be doing by the side, this business is for you. Now, self employed as well, this business is for you. Now, basically, anybody that genuinely wants financial freedom, that is genuinely ready, all right, this training is for you. Now, the people that the training is not for are people that are not patient enough to learn, people that are not ready, people that want fast money, they want quick money. Those are the people that this training is not for. All right. So if you are one of them, you believe in Ponzi mentality, bring one person to get 10,000 naira, bring two persons to get 20,000 naira. If it's that kind of mindset that you have, then this training is not for you. You can just exit so that you will not waste your time. All right. So let us proceed. Now, business versus Ponzi. I want you guys to know, because the situation I was then, I don't know the difference between a real business and Ponzi. That was why anytime I come across any online opportunity, I will just scroll past and think that everything is a scam, not knowing that we have business and we have Ponzi. All right. So many people confuse business with Ponzi. Anytime they hear of online business, they believe it is Ponzi. Let me tell you the difference right now so that you will not confuse the two again. Now, Ponzi is a fraudulent act that involves robbing Peter to pay Paul. It eventually crashes. All right. So when they say you are going to bring 10,000 naira, and they may say by the next 5 hours, or maybe the next day, the next 24 hours, you are going to get back 30,000 naira. And you just jump and give them 10,000 naira without thinking that where the 20,000 naira that they want to add and give me 30,000 naira, where did the 20,000 naira come from? What did I do to guarantee this, to warrant this 20,000 naira that they are adding? So you should know that they are collecting 10,000 naira from so many people, and they will give some people 30,000 naira. It means that there are some people that will not later get, or even if they continue that routine like that, it will get to a point. The thing is just like triangle. Is that kind of business model is just like triangle. It will be wide at the bottom, and then it will start going up. It must crash at one point. It must crash because the basis of that business is not a real, they are not giving anything valuable. They are just robbing Peter to pay Paul. So at the end of the day, if they are not able to rob Peter again, they will not be able to pay Paul. Or maybe they will even rob Peter and they will refuse to pay Paul. Yes, everything will just crash and many people will cry. So people will benefit, but many people will cry. Do you understand? That is what Ponzi is. But a real business, if somebody tells you that, okay, this is a business and you're going to be earning this amount, maybe on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, you ask, is there anything I'm going to be doing in return? What am I going to be doing to warrant this money that you said I'm going to be earning? If they are able to tell you that, okay, this is what you are going to do, this is what you are going to like, you have something to put down on the table, then it is a real business. Do you understand? Just like the way that, okay, let me ask you now, if you have money with you, no matter how rich you are, no matter how wealthy you are, like you have millions, you can't just go about in the streets and be spraying your million without any reason. You understand? Before 1 naira can come out of that money, it must be because you want to get something in return. Even if you are going to give it to somebody as a gift, that person would have been somebody that is valuable to you. That person would have been somebody that has done a lot for you before you can bring out your money and give the person as a gift. Meaning that there must be a reason for it. Do you understand? So likewise, if you want to make money and you know that your money is in other people's pockets, I want you to know that today. That money that you're praying to God that you want to make money, the money is in people's pockets. All right. So you have to do something valuable that will make them bring out their money and give to you. That is the way money circulates. Do you understand? If you don't have anything valuable to give, nothing for you. All right. The more valuable you are, the more money comes to your direction. All right. So any business that is not based on giving out real value, it means that the money is not working in a normal way. And at the end of the day, it will crash. Okay. So let's dive right in. Let me leak the best kept secret in 2026. All right. So right on your screen, you are going to be seeing screenshots of payouts that I've received through this business model. Weekly payouts, daily payouts. All right. So this business that my student and I are doing to make legitimate money from home is called remote affiliate marketing. All right. All we do is to sell digital products and earn commissions. Now, before I explain what affiliate marketing is, I want you to listen to one of my mentees, Mr. Tony Ainerobi. All right.
best things anyone can do for themselves right now is to listen to Coach Fit. And listen to Coach Fit. Anything she does, anything she teaches you is real. I've been a student of Coach Fit for a couple of months right now, and I can tell you for free that her mentorship is top notch. With the help of Coach Fit, I've made a lot of money and I've been able to move into a new apartment. Now, let me take a look at this place. For those of you that are doubting, I moved into a new apartment a couple of months ago. Let me on the light so that I'm still trying to move in. Look at it. This is my newest apartment. All right, and this is all thanks to Coach Fit for holding us by the hand and guiding us and showing us how this business works. Look at my fridge. Look at the new apartment. This is the parlor and the room and all that. Coach Fit, thank you very much and God bless you.
All right, guys, you can hear from Mr. Tony. Okay, so I want you to also hear from Chinaza before we move ahead. Okay, I want you to hear from Chinaza how this business changed our story. Okay.
I was scrolling on Facebook one fateful afternoon and I came across Coach Faith video. At the end of the video, I got interested. I joined the WhatsApp class. At the end of the class, I chatted at home. And I asked her, Coach Faith, how sure am I that this business of yours is going to work for me? She told me that it's dependent on my mindset, okay? That the business is not foreign, it's dependent on my mindset and it's going to work for me. And I asked her, for how long do I have to be in the business for me to start earning? She told me that I have to give myself a period of 1 month to be able to master up so I can start earning. After the 1 week intensive training, 1 week of a mentorship class, I was able to grab up. And after that 1 week, I was able to make my first 5 sales. I mean, 5 sales, even as a newbie, with just my smartphone. And after 3 weeks, I was able to get myself a brand new phone. First time in history, buying a new phone for myself. And I can assure you cannot afford to miss a mentorship class. Imagine a class that can turn a newbie into a professional in a period of 1 week. You can't afford to do it. And it's the nearest solution, and I'm hoping to become great through this business.
All right. Now, what is affiliate marketing? I know a lot of you have heard of affiliate marketing. Some of you, when I mentioned affiliate marketing, you are like, we've heard of this affiliate marketing now. Some of you have even ventured into it. You did not get to the money making stage. It's because you don't know, you don't really have the knowledge of how it is being done. All right. So just follow me through in this webinar. Now, what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is a business model where anyone can promote products or services for a company or individual and earn a commission each time a sale is made through their referral. All right, so let me give you a typical real life example of what affiliate marketing is so that you can have that idea before I explain the online affiliate marketing to you. All right, so I know that many of you've been to international markets. All right, especially those of you that are in Lagos. There are so many international markets, and I know other states too have international markets. All right, not even necessarily international markets. If I any markets, there are some local market that you see these things that I'm about to say. Now, when you get to a market, you see some people calling you from outside the market. A lot of them will be there, asking you, sister, what do you want to buy? Uncle, what do you want to buy? This and that. And then if you end up telling them what you want to buy, they will take you to where you are going to get that thing. If you get there, you didn't like what you see, they will take you to another shop. All right, they can take you round the market. In fact, for a whole day till you buy everything that you want to buy. Those of you that are familiar with Lagos Island, those of you that live in Lagos, I know you are familiar with Lagos Island market. It's a very popular market in Lagos. All right, especially Balogun market. That is where I used to go whenever I have stuff to buy for myself, my husband, and my children. So when we get to the market, because I always go with my husband. So whenever we get to the market and these guys come, what do you want to buy and all that? Most of the time, my husband will tell me not to even answer them. You understand? His own thought is that they used to extort people. All right. So we used to avoid them. And at the end of the day, we end up wasting time in the market. Sometimes you might end up in a shop that they will sell fake to you. All right. So there was a day that this guy was so persistent that we just had to give him listening ears. All right. So when we gave him listening ears and we told him, okay, this is what we want to buy, this guy just took us directly to where we'll be able to get quality. And after that, he also took us to places where we got everything that we needed that day in the market. He was with us throughout. So at the end of the day, we realized that day we were able to get quality stuffs. And not just that, we were able to round up very early. Unlike the days when we go on our own and we start searching the market, searching for where to buy this, searching for where to buy that. All right. And at the end of the day, what we just do is just tip them with 1,000, 2,000 naira and all that. So there was a day I was not telling my husband that this, like, to me, this money we are giving these people is too small because these guys have been with us from morning till this time. You understand? So, like, to me, I just felt like, increasing that money that we are giving to them. My husband was like, don't you know that each and every shop they take us to, they will still go back to collect their commission. I was like, no wonder, because I used to feel that this money that these guys are receiving is nothing compared to the stress that they do. You understand? So I was like, how are they comfortable with this? So I did not know that, each and every shop that we eventually buy something, at the end of the day, when they are done with us, they will go back to all these shops to get commission for the sale that they facilitated. So I was not like, no wonder. Now it all makes sense to me. So they are even making more money than I even thought. You understand? So this thing that these guys are doing is called affiliate marketing. Just that theirs is offline. All right. This one I'm teaching you is online affiliate marketing, whereby you don't need to run etasketa to anywhere. All right. You just need to stay in your house, connect buyers to sellers. You don't need to create any product. Just like the example I give to you right now. These people, they don't own a single product. In fact, they don't own a single shop. They don't pay shop rent. All they just do is connect the buyer to the seller and make sure that a sale is being facilitated. All right. Once the sale is facilitated, they get commission. Take note, I said any shop that we bought from. So if we get to a shop and we didn't buy from that shop, they don't have a commission in that shop. You understand? So that is how affiliate marketing is. When a sale is facilitated, you get commission from each sale. Now, I know you might be wondering, how am I going to get buyers? How am I going to get this? We are going to get to that. All right. Now, another example of affiliate marketing will be property agents. All right. Property agents are also a perfect example of affiliate marketers. They are called middlemen. That's another name for affiliate marketing, middlemen. All right. You are a middleman between the owner of a property and the buyer, a owner of a product and the buyer. All right. So these property agents, what they do, they don't own the house, they don't own the land, they don't own the shop. All right. All they do is bring people that want to rent or buy the place. All right. And at the end of the day, they get their commission. So everybody wins. All right. So affiliate marketers are solving huge problem in our society. They are solving huge problem. They are helping the sellers to get buyers fast for their products. All right. They are also helping the buyers to not make too much mistake or to not go through too much stress in order to get that thing that they are searching for. And also in order to get quality. Do you understand? And also they are solving their own financial problem, because when they facilitate any sale, they get commission for it. That is exactly what affiliate marketing is about. All right. So now how affiliate marketing work in my diagram here, the merchants create a product or service, then the affiliate joins the program and gets a unique link. All right, we're still going to talk about that. It's called, that unique link is called affiliate link. The merchants create a product or service, the affiliate joins the program and gets a unique link. All right, and then the customer clicks on the affiliate link and purchases the product. All right, and then the affiliate earns a commission. As simple as that. All right. So now I know that you have so many questions on your mind. That's why I have compiled the most asked question right here. All right. It will help you understand better. Now, the first question here is, how do I get buyers? Will I be referring people? All right. That's the first question you have on your mind. So how will I get those buyers? So there's something that we call the SEO, search engine optimization method. That's the method I teach my students, and they get crazy leads on a daily basis. They get people that are interested in the product that they want to promote. It's called the SEO method. All right. Now, you realize that when you go on social media, okay, let's say when you go on Google and you type in something, even before you are done typing in that sentence, Google will bring so many options that when you check those options, you are going to see the correct option for that thing you are about to type. You must see it in the option that Google gave to you. All right. And you will be wondering, how did Google know that this is what I'm about to type? Number one, they have studied you. They've collected a lot of data from you. They already know what you are likely to come online to search for. That's number one. Then number two, they already have in their database the most asked questions from people, maybe at that particular period, maybe because of a trending topic or so many things. Social media collects data. That is what I want you to know. They collect data. You are going to realize that, okay, now there's one that you're going to observe. Now, when you go to social media, maybe your TikTok, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, you're going to realize that, okay, let's say you just open the account. When you just open the account, you realize that those things that they are bringing to you, you will see some that you're interested in. You will see some that you're not interested in as at the time of just opening the account newly. You're going to see some content that you are interested in. You are going to see some content that you're not interested in. At that time, they are trying to still study you. They are trying to know those things that you are interested in. All right. So when they realize that you saw a video, you didn't even watch it at all, you scroll past, and then you realize that there's another kind of video that you watch that video to the end, they start studying you. Then before you know it, within a week, you are going to realize that everything on your timeline, everything they bring to your timeline is something that you are going to be interested in. Right now, you're going to testify to it. If you go on your Facebook now, your TikTok now, your Instagram now, each and every video is something that you're interested in, because they have already studied you. They already know what you're interested in. And through that, they already even know what you are likely to come to the internet to ask for. So social media is collecting a lot of data from their users. All right. So this data is what we as an affiliate marketer or digital marketer is using to get people that are interested in the product we are promoting. First of all, you are going to be taught how to get an hot-selling product. That's the first thing I'm going to teach you as your mentor. All right. You are going to learn how to get an hot-selling product. After that, you are now going to learn how to get people that are coming to the internet to look for that product that you are promoting. You are going to get them with ease. All right. We have different funnel. There are some funnel that we bring people that are interested, that will buy your product right now. There are some funnel that we bring people that are likely to be interested in what you have. You understand? So we have several funnels that can be used. All right. So that is the way you are going to be getting all these people for like stress free. All right. And one of the advantages you have as somebody I'm working with is that you are not going to spend a dime in getting these people. You are not going to spend a dime, at least as a beginner. You are not going to spend a dime in getting these people to buy any product you are selling. All right. So now, will I be referring people? You are not referring people. It is not networking. Affiliate marketing, digital marketing is different from networking. Networking, I don't know the category I'll put it. It's not Ponzi, but affiliate marketing is not networking. Do you understand? So now, do I need a laptop to start affiliate marketing? You don't need a laptop. All right. I have a laptop, but I don't use my laptop for affiliate marketing. All right. I only use it maybe when I want to edit my videos, or right now as I'm doing a webinar now. All right. Those are the things I use my laptop for. All you need is just your smartphone. You don't need a laptop. All right. As you can see in the testimony I shared, I even started with a phone that was very, very small, a poor phone. The phone has several issues. This phone will go off. It will not come on until I get to the repairer shop. There is something that the guy used to do for me, because as at that time when I just started, I did not have money to even repair what they said is doing the phone. There is something that they said they are going to change in the phone, and the price is just like me buying a new phone. So I didn't have the money, but I was determined. I said, this phone will not stop me from learning this business. It will not stop me from learning this business. So what I did is that every time it goes off like that, I will go to the repairer shop. You understand? I will go on a daily basis. Oh, this guy, there's something that I used to do. He will boost it. The phone will come on again. I will not sit in his shop. I will sit in his shop. I will not go, because the phone can off at any time. So that if it offs, he will still boost it again. So within 1 hour, 2 hours, highest 3 hours, I will be in his shop, learning the business, implementing. That's why I said if you have 2 to 3 hours in a day for the business, you are okay, because that was what I was doing. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on the time I had. You understand? I would sit in the repairer shop. I would do whatever I have to do with that phone. If it goes up, they will help me to earn it back again. So that was how I used this phone for a month, 2 months before I could get money. I told the phone, I say, you are the one that will provide money that I will use to buy another phone. Before you finally pack up, you are going to work the work that will give me money to buy another phone. And that was exactly what happened. You understand? So you that you have big phone with you, big phone, nothing is wrong with the phone, and you're not using it to make money. You are doing yourself. Oh, you understand? So before 2 months, I was able to buy a good phone, and that was how I started. That was how I started. Okay. On that fateful day that I went to buy a new phone, my third son wee-weed on this spoiled phone I'm talking about. He wee-weed on it, and everything just went off. I went to the repairer shop. The phone could not come on again. Like, it packed up finally. The man said, if I'm going to repair this, it's just as good as buying a new one. All right. And thank God I have already been saving up. I've saved up to the point that I could afford a new phone. So that day we went to get a new phone, and that was how the old journey started properly. All right. So all you need is just a smartphone. So the next one is, can I manage a small smartphone with low capacity? I guess I've answered the question while I was answering the other one. So do I need a large amount of followers to become an affiliate? You don't need followers at all. When I started, I didn't even have an Instagram account. I had Facebook, but I wasn't posting anything on my Facebook. I just had the account just to scroll on Facebook. You understand? On WhatsApp, the only contact I had then was contact of my family members. I didn't have any other contacts. All right. So I started from not knowing anything. You understand? So you don't need followers at all. In fact, there are some of my students till now, they don't have followers on their social media pages because they are not interested in building. If you are interested, I teach that. You understand? But there are some of them, they are not even interested in building their social media pages, but they are still making money. There's a way to go about it. For those people that maybe they are not interested in showing their face on the internet and all that, you are still going to be able to make money. You understand? But if you still want to grow your social media page, your TikTok, and what have you, you are also going to be taught. Okay, is also one of the advantages of doing this business. Right now, I have over 80,000 contacts and still counting on WhatsApp. Like my contacts on WhatsApp, somebody that did not have up to 100 contacts before, now having 80. In fact, it's more than that. Last time I checked was 80,000 plus. And right now, I'm very sure that it's more than that. You understand? I have several phones now. Somebody that started with a poor phone, I have several, up to 5 phones now. And because of messages, I have 5 phones now. I'm recording with one. This is 1 year. I have other ones. You understand? So you don't need to have followers to start the business. You are going to grow. Okay. And even if you don't want followers, you don't want any social media presence, you are still going to make money. Okay. So now what do the products look like? That is where we are already getting right into the training, all right? So we have different type of products. We have physical product, digital products, and we also have services. Some people will just tell you we have two types, physical and digital. Okay, but to make it clear, we have three: physical product, digital product, and services. All right. Now, physical products are the product that you can see: your laptop, the chair, the TV, the phone, the tripod stand, what have you, the AC, the water dispenser, the curtains, those are physical products. All right. And also we have digital products that you cannot see. You understand? They just help you to solve a particular problem. Those ones are those things that you download online. All right. When you purchase something and you download it, nobody came to your house to deliver it to you. You just downloaded it. You understand? That's an example of digital products. I'm still going to explain more. Okay. So we also have services, professional assistant, those people that help people to run hard on the internet. They render service to you. Those are services. All right. So for physical product, I said we have electronic and gadgets, fashion and accessory, health and beauty products. Then for digital products, we have downloadable items with instant delivery, ebook and online classes, software and application, templates and design assets, membership, subscription, all those apps that you used to go to Play Store to download. They are digital products. There are some that are free and there are some that you have to pay for it. Do you understand? So what I focus on and what I will advise you to focus on are digital products. Although with all the things you are going to learn, you can also sell physical products. I have many of my students that are selling physical products. Now, there are several reasons why I opted for digital products instead of physical products. The first one is you get high commission as somebody selling digital product, because digital product is something that can be created once and they continue selling it for a lifetime. Do you understand? All those apps that you are going to your Play Store to download, it was just created once and thousands of people can download it at once. Do you understand? It has the ability to replicate. Let's just take for an example. Let's just imagine that this flower vase can be replicated. You understand? Like I have this flower vase in my shop, and if somebody comes to buy this flower vase, I will sell to them and I will still have this flower vase in my shop. Do you understand? Just imagine a scenario like that. Like I'm selling this flower vase and somebody comes to buy this flower vase. The person pays me. I give the person the flower vase, but I still have the flower vase with me. Like 100 people came to buy this same flower vase and they paid for it, and I still have this flower vase with me. That's exactly how digital products are. That is exactly how digital products are. You can create them once. So you can imagine how much you are going to earn with just this flower vase. You can imagine how much you are going to earn. So now you can, if you ask people to sell this flower vase for you, okay, let's just say maybe this flower vase, when you bought it originally, the flower vase, or maybe you made it yourself, the flower vase costed, let's say it costed 20,000 naira. All right, it costed 20,000 naira for you to make this flower vase. But you know quite all right that you can sell this same flower vase to thousands of people without having to create another one. Do you understand? So if you ask people to sell this flower vase for you, you can even afford to give them 18,000 naira commission. Let's not go too high. Let's say you can afford to give them 10,000 naira commission. Yes, now, because when they sell the flower vase, you still have the flower vase again. Do you understand? So even if you can even give them 19,000 naira commission, because that 1,000 naira you did not even do anything to get it. You understand? They are the one getting the buyers, and you are not even putting any cost price again. You understand? They are just reselling, reselling, and reselling what has been produced. That's exactly how digital products are. You can create them once, and thousands of people all over the world can download them, and you still have that product. That's exactly why I recommend digital products. It can make you millions. All right. And as an affiliate, the owner of the product can afford to pay you high commission. You understand? And there's nothing like delivery stress, because immediately the buyers are getting it, they have access instantly. They download it, or they log into, they have their login details, or what have you. All right. Now you might still be wondering, so what exactly, what are, like, give me examples of digital products. Okay, let me give you an example. Now, let's say somebody wants to travel out of the country, and the person does not want to use agents. The person wants to do it, or maybe the person wants to use agents, but he wants a guide on how to get a good agent. There are several things that several digital products used to solve, several challenges that several digital products. We have so many digital products. Do you understand? So let's just take the example of the person that wants to do it by himself. He does not want to use agent. Maybe he's working with a very little budget. So he does not have money to pay agents. He does not want any agent to extort him. All right. So he wants to learn how to do it. So we have experts in the traveling field that they've done this thing over and over the years. All right. They are traveling agents, and they know the nooks and crannies of how you can, depending on the country, you understand, how you can apply, how those documents that you need, so many things that you have to put in place in order for you to get your visa into whatever country you want. All right. So these people, they have already documented all these steps into video formats, or maybe ebook formats. But most of the ones we have is video formats for better understanding. You understand? And some come with video and ebook as well together in the same place. You understand? So these people, they already package all this information. They package it, they upload it somewhere, and they have a link to it. So it is this link now that is the digital product. When the buyer purchase it, it is this link that will be sent to them. So once they click on the link, they will have access to that product. So this person that wants to travel by himself, want to do all the traveling process by his or herself, we just click on the link, watch all the video, follow everything step by step, and is able to achieve it. Do you understand? That is one example of a digital product. Another one is maybe somebody that wants to, okay, let's leave traveling now. Let's go to fitness. Because we have different section in digital marketing. We have different section. All right. It is called niche. Niche. Sorry, anytime you hear niche, it means sections. All right. Anytime you hear niche, it means, or let me say segments, different segments. In terms of digital products, we have different segments. You have to pick one segment and master it properly. It's advisable. Do you understand? So if you go to the health and fitness segment, we have different digital products in that particular niche. We have products on how to lose weight. We have products on how to gain weight. We have products on how to lose maybe your tummy, tummy fat or so. We have several digital products. So these people that are experts, they are fitness experts, they've already created these products in a way, they document it. Because if you say you want to go online, okay, I want to go to YouTube, although you are going to see helpful information. But maybe you want somebody that is already experienced that will teach you from beginning to the end, not just teach you just a little. You really need to know, you really need to take it serious. Then such person will have to buy a digital product for it. Do you understand? So these fitness experts, they've already put everything step by step. For those that want to lose weight, the kind of food you can eat. They will even have the timetable, so many other things, like step by step on how you can go on that journey. It might be a 30 days journey, depending on the digital product. We have several digital products. You understand? And if you are coming online as an affiliate marketer, you need somebody that is already expert as an affiliate, that will tell you those digital products that are selling, those digital products that are standard, that the people that created them well. Because we have some digital products that are trash. You understand? We have some digital products that are trash. So you need a lot of knowledge, a lot of background knowledge before you can call yourself a successful affiliate marketer. And before you can boast to yourself that what you're actually selling to your customers are product that is helpful to them, product that they buy and they are happy. Do you understand? So those are examples of digital products. Let's continue. So other questions, can I sell physical product as well? I already answered that question. You can say I have many of my students, they use that knowledge of selling digital product that I taught them to also sell physical products. A typical example is one of my students that is currently selling inverter iron online. This guy is making money on a daily basis. And when this guy came into my mentorship, He did not believe that money can be made on the internet. It was at the lowest. You understand? Currently, this guy said he wants to focus on physical products and he's currently selling inverter iron online. And this guy is getting orders on a daily basis. The inverter iron can be it can be used with solar. It can be used with solar, it can be used with prepaid, it can be used with generator. And so many people, they like you need to pick a product that you know that people will be very, very interested in. So many people have these challenges. Even myself, I had a challenge. I got one of the iron from him. He delivered to my doorstep. You understand? And he made commission. And he's not the owner of the product. He just went to partner with a company that's selling solar iron. In fact, it is a company that delivered it to my doorstep. He did not do anything. He's in his house. He transferred the order to the company, and then he got a commission. That is what we call affiliate marketing. Do you understand? So you can use that knowledge to also sell physical products. If you have physical products of your own, many of you just go on WhatsApp, be posting, post like 100 pictures of your products, and at the end of the day, you will not see anybody to come into your DM to say what are you even selling. Some of them will not even. If I see status like that, you have 100 status, blah, 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 I will not view it. Even if I view it, maybe it's by mistake. And even if it is not by mistake and I view it, they will just post the picture. There is no marketing strategy, there is nothing. You understand? Through this kind of training, at the end of the day, if you want to work with me, you are going to know how to sell the hell out of any product you bring to the internet. That is one of the benefits of affiliate marketing. You will be all these products that you are struggling to sell, you will know what to do in order for you to get massive order on a daily basis. And you will not even limit yourself to WhatsApp. Although WhatsApp is a very strong tool that can make you millions of naira. I made millions using WhatsApp. All right. But you can still expand. You can expand to Telegram. You can expand. Do you understand? You can learn to do things the right way. Some people will even put on their WhatsApp status, come and buy you. If you do not buy, I will not eat. I will just smile and just pass. Instead of you to tell me what your product is about, instead of you to give me testimonies of those people that are already using your products and are getting results, instead of you to list out the benefits, instead of you to tell me what I'm about to gain when I buy this product, instead of you to give me so many reasons for me to purchase your products, you are saying on your WhatsApp, you are saying that if come and patronize me, oh, I've already wake up, I'm awake again, oh, come and patronize me. Why should I patronize you? Are you the only one selling the why should I patronize you? Do you understand? Those are the things that during the course of the business you are going to be exposed to. All right. Now, how do the platform know that I was the one that recommend the products? You know, I talked about affiliate link the other time. That brings us to the concept of affiliate link. All right. How do the company, because you are going to partner with a platform of which I'm going to give you the correct platform to partner with. All right. So how will they know that you are the one that facilitated the sales? Now, when you have access to your dashboard, after you have registered and you have access to your dashboard, you are going to, there's a place they call the marketplace. That marketplace is where all the products are listed. Do you understand? If you have like 10 products in your marketplace, it means that you have 10 affiliate links. All right. And these affiliate links are unique to you and they are unique to each and every product. So, meaning that if you have 10 different products, you have 10 unique affiliate link for each of those products, and those links are unique to just you. All right. No other person have that same link as you. So if a sale is facilitated through that link, it is automatic. This one is not manual. Automatic. It will be recorded to you on your dashboard. All right. So that is what affiliate marketing is. Let's proceed. I want you to listen to one of my students, Mrs. Mercy. This business model that I just explained to you, affiliate marketing, that you start as a middleman from the comfort of your house, is what Mrs. Mercy was doing. And as an housewife that could not even afford anything, she is currently making nothing less than 200K on a monthly basis. She's still new. She's currently making 200K on a monthly basis, and she just messaged me that day with this video. Let me play the video to you. Let me play the video. She and her kids.
Because of you, ma'am, I am who I am today. Because of your training through Zenith Tech, which is affiliate marketing. You have trained me so well. You have changed my life that I never expect. Your training has impacted so much in my life. Because of you today, I am a great woman to my family and so many people. And I am a blessing to so many people outside there. It's just because of you, what you have done in my life. I am saying thank you. You're the best coach ever. Thank you so very much. I pray that Almighty God will bless you and keep you with your family. Keep on doing the good work that you have started. My children are here to say thank you for what you have been doing in my life and their life. There's so much change. Come and say hello to Coach Fed. This is Anita,
Oh,
Darren, and this is Joel. They are here to say thank you. What will you tell Coach Fed Thank you, Coach Faith, for helping our mom. God bless you. We really appreciate you. Love
I want to cry you.
Thank you so much, ma. God bless you.
Amen. Amen. So you've heard from Mrs. Mercy. Currently, Mrs. Mercy is earning nothing less than 200,000 naira from the comfort of her house, and she's just new. She's just new. Okay. So let us proceed. Financial success doesn't start with more money, but with a mindset of abundance and the belief that it is possible to grow what you have. Okay, having the abundance mindset has really changed the game for me. I've made millions and made a lot of achievements. All right, the first screenshot here was when I won another trip out of the country. That was my second trip. All right, and it was a trip to Zanzibar. I know you guys have heard of Zanzibar a lot. It's a very beautiful tourism country. And because of this trip that I won, I also won over 4 million naira in commission. Yeah, over the period of time. I'm still going to explain what sales challenge is to you. That is another advantage of you being an affiliate marketer. All right, you get to win sales challenge. This is one of the sales challenge I won, and as a result of that, during the period of trying to win that sales challenge, I made 4 million naira in commission, pure commission. This is not for the platform. This is inside my pocket. I'm still going to teach you what we mean by sales challenge. So the second screenshot here was when 3.5 million naira was paid straight into my bank account at once. All right. So I won another trip and something came up. I was not able to go with them on that trip. So I monetized it. All right. So they paid me 3.5 million naira. This money was supposed to be the money for my flight tickets, my accommodation, my feeding all throughout the 7 days trip. All right. So it was paid to me directly, 3.5 million naira. All right. So now this is another testimony I made on Twitter when we got a solar system worth over 2 million naira. All right. All thanks to affiliate marketing. So this was when I was given an award of excellence by the affiliate marketing organization in Africa, not just Nigeria, in Africa. All right. First of all, as one of the top affiliates and also one of the top coaches that our students are getting massive and mind-blowing results. All right. So let me just quickly play you the video so that you can get a proof of what I just said. Okay. So
this next award is Industry Impact Award of Excellence for her unique impact and dedication in the digital marketing space. Thank you. Our next recipient for the award of appreciation, please make welcome with a round of applause, Faith Aderunke. Congratulations, Faith, and thank you for your incredible and invaluable dedication and support, of course.
Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
Thank you, Faith, and congratulations.
Stand up for the champions.
And that's for our award of appreciation. Say thank you.
All right, so this next testimony was when I was given my first car, also through affiliate marketing. All right, so let me just play you the video so that you can get a proof of it. Okay. Now, these are examples of affiliate marketing platforms. We have Amazon, Jumia, Uber, Seller, Konga, etc. All right, and all of them are operating based on the affiliate marketing business model. Now, note, in affiliate marketing, you are not creating any product. You are not leaving your home to do anything. You are not referring anybody. You are not investing 50K to get 100K at the end of the week. You are not networking. All right. Now, affiliate marketing is an international business model that is done all over the world. When I made my research as at then, I realized that this business is something that a lot of people have been doing. The white people, a lot of them have been doing it from the comfort of their house, and they've been making a lot of money. So I was like, so this business is even a global business. and a lot of people have been making money from it, and I'm here discarding. I'm here suffering. All right. So let us proceed. Now, here is a screenshot of my dashboard with one of the affiliate platform that I work with. I've made over 46,000 US dollars and still counting. This can be you. All right. Gone are the days when somebody will tell me that I made these amounts and I'll be like, it's a lie. Gone are those days. All right. When somebody tells me that I've made, no matter the figure, I believe that it is possible. That person might be lying, but there are people that are making that amount. In fact, there are people, if the person said I made it in 1 week, there are people that are even making that amount in 1 day. Do you understand? My mindset has been so open. I have an abundance mindset right now. You understand? The only thing I will ask is that, what did you do in order to achieve this? All right. And for me to follow that blueprint, because all these things actually have a blueprint. It actually has a template. There is something that they did that made that, allow that thing to be possible. Now, see what one of my new students made in just 2 weeks of getting access to my mentorship. Her name is Naomi. She said, jubilation as I await my free gift for winning the ongoing sales challenge. Cool 80,000 naira coming home for free of charge, just like that. All thanks to God and my mentor at coach_fit1. I blessed the day I met you. I never thought a newbie like me can make it this soon. Now look at the amount of sales she made within just 2 weeks. 36 sales, and she made a total of 233,000 naira in just 2 weeks as a newbie. Like, this business was able to make her a sum of 233,000. She was a school teacher, somebody that was not receiving up to 40,000 naira in 1 month. In 1 month. All right. And see, aside from the 233,000 naira, she also won free 80,000 naira as a free gift from the affiliate platform. Now, let me explain what affiliate challenge means. Now, the platform used to do something just for encouragement for their affiliate marketers, for you to be able to do more. It's not compulsory for everybody, but for people that want to challenge themselves to do more. That's why they call it sales challenge. All right. So depending on the platform, now the platform can tell you that within the next 5 months, they will list everything out. If you make this amount of sales, maybe if you make 50 sales within these 5 months, you get this amount of money. Most of the time, those level of sale used to be cash price. All right. 50 sale can be like 100,000 naira cash price. 100 sales can be like 200,000 naira cash price. Do you understand? So different gift category. All right. Now let me take my car award as an example. Now they gave us just 5 months, and they said if you are able to make a total sales of 1,200, you are going to win a car. Now, mind you, this is different from the commission. All right. Now let me explain better. Now in 5 months, I was able to make 1,200 sales. All right, because I eventually won the car. In fact, I made more than 1,200. But let's just say I made 1,200 sales in 5 months. All right. So within these 5 months, the platform are always paying me my commission of the sales I make for each week. The accumulation of the sales in 5 months was 1,002. But on a weekly basis, all the sales I was making, I was getting my commission at the end of every week. Do you understand? That time I was selling a product. That product was 15,000 naira, and it has a 50% commission. 50%. Imagine selling another person's product and you are getting 50% commission, meaning that you and the person is splitting the money into two, and you are not the owner of the product. Do you understand? So the product was 15,000 naira, and I was getting a 7,500 naira commission. Now I want you to just rush to your calculator. If you have another phone with you there, or you have a calculator, or maybe after the webinar, so that you can understand what I'm saying. 1,200 multiplied by 7,500. That was the amount of commission that I made in 5 months. The accumulation of the commission I made in 5 months, and it was paid to me. You understand? Now, aside from that, the car is like a total free gift. You understand? Just because you are able to eat that 1,200, say they give you a free car aside from your commission. That's exactly what happened to Naomi here. So she's going to be given 80,000 naira. Like, is a free gift aside from this 233,000 naira commission that she has made. I hope you understand what sales challenge means now. It's not compulsory for you to, it's not by force. They will not say because you did not meet this sales challenge, you are out of our company. No. In fact, you are a boss in the affiliate company. You are a boss, because they will always do something that would ginger you to make more sales, so that you can make more money for them. And at the end of the day, you are making more money for yourself. But nobody will penalize you for not making money. Sometimes you can even go offline and decide that I want to be on break. And when you are back to business. Nobody has the right to sack you. All right. So now this is a table that I made for you to understand this commission thing perfectly. Now, let's say we have a product, No ASU Japa to Canada. No ASU Japa to Canada. This product teaches people how they can navigate going to Canada by themselves, how they can do everything on their own. That is what this product teaches. Now, the price of the product is 60,000 naira, and it has a 50% commission on it. That is, when you sell that product, you are going to get 30,000 naira instantly. Automatic is in your dashboard. All right. So now, let's say for instance that you made 10 sales of this product in a day. That's 30,000 multiplied by 10. Is that not 300,000 naira? As time goes on, you start making 20 sales in a week. That's pure 600,000 naira. That is why when you see affiliates saying, I made this amount of money in a week, I made this amount of money in a day, and you'll be like, how is this even possible? It is very possible. All right. So this is another product, step-by-step guide on weight loss. it is 40,000 naira and it has 50% commission on it. All right, meaning that you are going to get 20,000 naira instantly. So if you sell 10, if you make 10 sales, that's 200,000 naira. If you make 20 sales in a week, that's 400,000 naira in a week. Can you imagine? So let us proceed. Now, I want to show you a video of my dashboard and the withdrawal process. I want to withdraw 1 million naira plus. All right, it was made in just 1 week. It was made in just 1 week by just promoting digital products. Okay, so let me just do this. Let me. All right, so let's go over. All right, so I'm about to log into my seller account. All right, I'm about to log into my seller account. I went to seller.com, so I'm about to log into my account. Okay. All right, so as you can see my dashboard, you can see my name right here, Benga Fit. All right, Benga Fit. This is my seller dashboard. All right, I'm going over to my wallet. I'm going over to my wallet. Okay, so I click on wallet and then, okay, so as you can see right here, I have a sum of 1,076,000 naira. 1,076,000 naira. Okay, so I'm going to click on withdraw. All right, I'll click on withdraw. So as you can see right here, this is the amount of money that I'm going to withdraw. Okay, and then you can see the accounts that the money is going to be paid into. All right, so I'm going over to withdraw. I click on withdraw. So you can see success initiated. The money will be deposited on or before the next 24 hours. All right, most of the time it is immediately. Immediately you click on the withdraw button, you are hearing an alert. All right, so let us see if the alert is going to come in immediately.
Payment received in OPay.
Can you hear that? Can you hear that? It has landed. All right, so I'm going over to my OPay app. I'm going over to my OPay app. So I'm going to log into my OPay app for you guys to see. All right, so this is a sum of 1.7 million naira. A sum of 1.7 million naira actually deposited into my account. So I just proved to you what I was saying in this table. All right, so I have uncountable testimonies from my students. All right, but I brought few here. This is Amaka, my student, who is a mother of two, who made $132 in just 1 week. Look at what she said. She said, thanks to the most amazing platform and thanks to my wonderful coach, Coach Faith. All right, so this is Emmanuel. Emmanuel made the sum of 306,000 naira in a week. Emmanuel was 16 years old when he started this business. He was a medical student on top of it. See here, despite his young age and busy schedule, he still make money with my copy and paste strategy. Look at what Emmanuel said. Emmanuel said, I asked for a coach. God gave me a mother and a mentor. Many complain that affiliate marketing is hard because you are not starting with the right mentor. Coach Faith has been more than a coach. It hasn't been up to a month I got started. I got paid another 306,000 naira in just 1 week. That was what Emmanuel said. All right, so this is Madam Promise. Madam Promise met me at her lowest. She has many debts and was already entering into a state of depression when she got started with the business under my mentorship. I met Madam Promise during my days of being a corp member. She was a co-op member. All right. So I think that time they did not pay the allowance quickly. All right. And everybody was lamenting. And I was like, thank God for my online business. And everybody was like, what was the online business? As at then, I was already making money with it, but I was not introducing it to anybody. I have not started coaching anybody. But because I just mistakenly said it and they pressured me to explain to them. So I explained to them, I think about 15 of them that day. And about 2 of them continued to pressure me until I eventually taught them. And Madam Promise was one of them. All right. And look at Madam Promise. When she got started, she started earning 85,000 naira in a week. And as time goes on, she started making a lot of money. And fast forward to the time that she became a pro at the business, she also won herself a car. This first testimony here, when she started, she had just given birth to her first child. All right. And then fast forward to when she won the car, she has given birth to her second child. And the boy was still 2 months during the time that she came for this car award. All right. So it means that even during childbirth, she was able to do the business and succeed. All right. So this is Francisca. I have so many of my students that also won a car challenge. Not only car, there are several other challenges that you can win. You can win trips abroad. That was how I won my trip to Rwanda, my trip to Zanzibar, and other trips. All right. So this is Precious. Precious is just a 21-year-old girl, and she also won herself a car. Come and see the way her parents were happy during the car award. All right. So I have many testimonies. This is myself and Madam Promise during the award. This is Munira. Munira is she's an orphan. All right. She was suffering in school when she came across this business. Currently, she's in her final year. All right. And she was able to come to this conference that we had. She was able to come by air. She came by air. Somebody that was struggling to feed. All right. So This is a picture of myself. I have so many pictures of my students, so many pictures of my students. All right, so let me just quickly go to my gallery to just show you some of them. Okay, so this is my laptop gallery. So all right, so this is Marvin's. This is Marvin's again. This is Precious. This is this is Blessing. This is Emmanuel. Emmanuel was also 16-year-old when he started. Sorry, Joshua, not Emmanuel. This is Joshua. All right, this is Joshua. All right, these are many of them. This is during my own car award. This is Marvin's again. This is Mrs. Promise. This is Juliana. This is Juliana again. This is Ruth. This is Ruth. This is Ruth again. This is Chidima. This is Chidima. This is Chidima again. During different car award. This is Kadijat. This is Francisca. This is Francisca. This is Francisca. This is Francisca. This is Francisca again during another car award. These are the 8 people that won car in one day. Look at the 8 cars. All right. This is Rukayat. This is Blessing. This is myself. This is Jakto, Joy, Caleb, Chigoze. This is Joy again. This is Caleb. This is Caleb again. This is Esther. You know, a lot of them. All right. So I can't possibly show you every one of them. A lot of them in my gallery here. All right. So let us just proceed. Let us proceed. Okay. So now my mentorship is second to none. I'm not that coach that will just register you and leave you behind. I will go extreme to make sure that every of my students are on track. So on this internet, my students and I are making 100K, 200K and above every single week. All right. So, all right, enough has been said. Now, I know the question on your mind right now is, how will I get started? Now, the simple thing is you need to register with an affiliate platform. All right. You get paid a certain commission for each sale. And I strongly recommend to you the Seller platform. Now, there are so many platforms in Nigeria. Why am I recommending Seller to you? Now, the first one is Seller is the most standard and cheapest affiliate platform. All right. You get paid in any currency that you desire. When, as I started affiliate marketing, I've moved from different platforms. You can see that the car award was a different platform, and now I'm introducing Seller to you. There's a reason. All these platforms are still functioning, but they have different ways of functioning. For Seller now, Seller, you can make money even outside Africa. You can make money outside Nigeria. You can make money outside Africa. The money will get to your local accounts without you having to start converting anything, like stress-free. All right, that was one of the reasons I ported from the platform that I was before I came to Seller. I've worked with several platforms ever since I started, and all of them are still functioning. People are still on them, making a lot of money, but because of one reason or the other, because of one feature or the other, I had to port. All right, and Seller now is one of the most standard platforms that has almost all the features that you might be looking for as an affiliate marketer that help you to upgrade. All right, so that is why I'm recommending it to you. Okay, another one is you can sell to people all over the world without having any payment barrier. I've said that. Your earnings are converted and paid to your local currency. I've said that. You get paid at the particular time you want. That's one of the reasons I ported to Seller. All right, for other platforms, they will accumulate your commission and they will pay it to you at the end of every week. Some of them might be Friday, some of them might be Saturday, some of them might be Sunday. Depending on your platform, you already know when your platform will pay in a week. All right, so they will accumulate all the money you made for that week and pay you on a certain day. But for Seller, immediately, if you make money on Monday, you get paid on Tuesday. If you make money on Tuesday, you get paid on Wednesday. All right, so but you can still choose to accumulate your fund. That there is an option there. We have automatic, we have manual. If it's automatic, they will pay you automatically into your bank account, but if it is manual, they will pay you into your wallet. So anytime you feel like you now go there, everything will be accumulating inside your wallet. You now go there to withdraw. So let us proceed. This was wisdom that made 64,000 naira in just one day. He said money must be made, all thanks to my one and only coach Faith. Your mentorship is hard to find. All right, so this is my mentorship group and a lot of testimony. This is Mrs. Ajayi. Mrs. Ajayi said, I'm so grateful for making my path to cross Coach Faith. Our mentorship guide did not allow me to give up. Thanks to Coach Faith and everyone in this group for the experience shared and also being a contribution. Congratulations to me. Just batch another sale this morning. All right, and you can see a lot of people reacting to that message, you know, dropping love emoji and all that in the message. All right, so now we are almost coming to the end. Then I will do my giveaway. All right, like I said, people that are active during the class. All right, I want to support 20 serious people tonight. I want to support 20 serious people. I'll be working with these 20 people for a 7-day challenge to set up their business effectively and start making at least 50K weekly. I want you to type in the comment section, are you following? If you are following, type yes in the comment section. If you are following, type yes in the comment section. Now, first and foremost, if you are looking for free things, this isn't the right place. If you are looking for free things, like you don't want to invest anything before you start making money, this is not the right place because nothing valuable comes cheap. Like I told you, when I wanted to start this business, I did like this before I could get 60,000 naira to register because I know that nothing valuable comes free. For them to tell me, and I've made my research, I saw that this thing is real, and then they asked me to pay 60,000 naira. Some people will be like, why will I pay 60,000 naira? And that is how I would have missed the opportunity that would have transformed my life. You understand? That would have transformed my life, my husband's life, my children's life, my parents' life, my generation life. Do you understand? But I was open-minded. I was like, and that is the only fee. No other fee aside from that. All right. But just calm down. You are not going to be paying up to 60,000 naira. You are not going to be paying up to that. Okay, just calm down. I'm here to help you. Okay. Now to get started with this business is 20,000 naira. And to get started with my mentorship is an additional 20,000 naira. Okay. But because of the state of the economy, I genuinely want to help people. All right. Now this is time for my massive giveaway that I promised you before the class. All right. Instead of getting started with 40,000 naira, I want to help 50 people to get started this minute. I mean, right now. I will mentor these people, give them access to their accounts, their affiliate accounts, guide them step by step. All right. But you have to pay a commitment fee of just 20,000 naira. Just 20,000 naira and you are good. All right. And that is the only fee you will ever pay to become a pro in affiliate marketing. Go and write this down. All right. It sounds ridiculous. All right. But that is the extent I want to go to genuinely help the needy this period. That is the extent I want to go. Just imagine somebody tells you to come and start a business with just 20,000 naira. Okay. So let's proceed. So I've sold my mentorship for 30K, 35K, and even 40K in the past. Okay, this is the first time I'm going to be doing something as huge as this. If you snooze, you lose. Anything that makes you to miss this 20K offer right now, then you should be prepared to pay 40K later. All right, this offer is too sweet to be left open. It is just for 50 people right now. All right. So how do you make payments? How do you make payments? All right. This is my registered online academy. You're not paying to my direct account. You are paying to the registered online academy. It's a limited liability company. All right. Faith Online Academy. So you have nothing to fear. Okay. Although you can reach out to me and pay directly by yourself using the link, I will still give you where to reach out to me. Okay. This is the Zenith Bank account of the Faith Online Academy. It's an academy. Okay. You can screenshot so that it can be easy for you to make the payment. You type it out. All right. So this is the Zenith Bank account, and this is the Guaranteed Trust Bank account for the Faith Online Academy. You can choose anyone to pay into just one of them. All right. And for those of you who are going to be paying with dollar, maybe you are not in Nigeria, you are outside the country and you're using dollar accounts. This is the dollar account for the Faith Online Academy, the Guaranteed Trust Bank dollar account. All right. And you can reach out to me to get the link. If you know how to make payments online, the reason I say you should pay into Faith Online Academy is so that I can help you with the registration process so that you will not make mistake. There are sometimes that they will debit you and the payment will not go through. So I want to avoid that. That was why I give you the account to the Faith Online Academy. All right. But you can reach out to me. I'm going to give you the WhatsApp and Telegram number. You can reach out to me to get the link for you that can pay directly. All right. You get the link and you pay directly. Okay. So now there is a 90 days money back guarantee. If you don't get results within 90 days of learning and implementation, you get your full refund and you even get a letter of apology. Why? Because it's not possible for you to be under my mentorship for 90 days and you not start making money. It's not possible. All right. So now we have additional bonuses. You are going to get access to my special clarity class. All right. This one is a step-by-step training for novices like you. This one alone is worth 20,000 naira, but you are getting it for free. That 20,000 naira will cover everything. You are getting every other bonuses for free. All right. So it's a special clarity class. I put together the training for novice. After going through your training course, a lot of people will still tell me, Coach Faith, this thing I did not still understand. That is the reason for that step-by-step training. All right, is a special clarity class, and it is worth more than 20,000 naira, but you are getting it for free for you to get clarity on how to start making that money. Go. All right. So now number 2, access to my VIP mentorship group. That is where my mentees that have been with me for over 3 years, 2 years, 1 year now, that have been making money back to back, but they have refused to leave. They refuse to leave because they know that I always give them updates on a regular basis. Do you understand? So they are also there to teach you, to guide you through. Okay. So you are going to have access again to my content archive. That's the third additional bonus. You have access to my content archive, which contains the copy and paste strategy. All right. It is a gold mine. It is worth 20,000 naira, but you get it for free. Now, number 4 is access to my specially designed webinars to guide you through with detailed explanation and clear guidance. That one is also 20,000 naira. You get it for free. Now, access to my special WhatsApp blueprint. Don't joke with this one. This WhatsApp blueprint make me over 5 million naira using only WhatsApp. Just only WhatsApp was the app I was using. All right. So I'm going to give it to you for free. So now number 6 is access to tested and trusted strategy, which is worth 50,000 naira. Okay. Then number 7 is access to my DM. All right. Access to my DM. You don't get this with other coach. Once you have enrolled and you are given your training course, that is all. You don't get to have direct access to them. Okay. So you are also going to have direct access to my PA and my customer support. I have personal assistant, I have customer support for you to know the extent I go in putting you through. All right, this one is priceless. You are going to get it for a free price, okay? So meaning that you can get started with 20,000 naira right now. If you miss this opportunity, I don't even know what to say to you. Just 20,000 naira, okay? Just a commitment fee of 20,000 naira to start under my mentorship. Now, for those who want me to help them to do the registration, like I said, you pay into the Zenith Bank account for the Faith Online Academy. It's a registered academy, all right? It's a government approved academy. So this is the Zenith Bank account. This is the Guarantee Trust Bank account, and you can go back to check the dollar account. Okay, for Ghanaians, you are paying 190 Ghana cedis. For those paying in dollars, you are paying 19 USD. All right. For other currency, you can just chat me up to know the amount you are going to pay, or you can just send me the word international. I'll give you my contact details right now. You can just send me the word international to get my registered Flutterwave link. All right. So imagine staying in your house and selling. This is another testimony of my student who is making sales from Ghana. All right. Imagine staying in your house, in your country, and you start selling to people outside your country just because you invested in Coach Faith mentorship. All right. This is Janet. She said, after receiving my alert yesterday, I started the day with a new sale from Ghana. Show me that business that make you money from other country without stress, if not affiliate marketing. All right. This is my mentorship group. This is my discussion group. I have the personal mentorship. I have the discussion group. I have the VIP group. You are going to have access to everything. Okay, so look at this wonderful woman here. She's a mother of four, or yeah, she's a mother of five. She recently gave birth to a girl. She had four boys before. Now she's a mother of five, and she had won up to 4 cars with affiliate marketing for free. Okay, now she said, now God, the run ammo this place. She secured another 2 plots of land. She said she's planning for her retirement. She's a civil servant. So those of you that you are 9 to 5 worker, you can do the business. Just if you can have like 2 to 3 hours in a day, is enough for you. All right. That was what she said on her Twitter page. All right. Her name is Mrs. Dennis. Mrs. Dennis. So, like I said, I already showed you all this testimony. All right. 8 cars were given to affiliate in just one day. 8 cars were given to affiliate in just one day. No, for those of you that are familiar with the affiliate marketing space or the online space, I know you have heard of Natel, Victor Natel. This is a picture of me and Victor Natel. All right. This guy has made a lot of money with affiliate marketing. Recently, he got himself a car worth 60 million naira from his pocket. All right. So, and this other picture here is myself and Adeife. Those of you that are on TikTok and Twitter, I don't think she's on Instagram. Is she on Instagram? But she's particularly on TikTok. All right, those of you that are on TikTok, you know Adeife. All right, she's a force in the digital marketing space. These are connections that you are going to get when you come on board. All right, this is myself and Blessing, a student of mine. She also won herself a car. This is myself and Israel. Israel also flew from Kaduna. She came all the way from Kaduna. He's a student in Kaduna, and he came by air to Lagos for this conference. All right. This is myself and one of my colleagues as well. She's a single mother of one. All right. And she's making money on the internet without having to suffer with the child. All right. So a lot of testimonies. Okay. So let's just move faster. There are other pictures of hundreds of people that want cultural affiliate marketing, and they all started from zero. Okay. Now, how do you get lifetime access into my mentorship? What you are going to do is to pay your one-time fee. Pay your one-time fee of just 20,000 naira. Imagine starting a business with 20,000 naira. Even if you want to start the smallest business offline, you are going to rent a shop. Even if you are not going to rent a shop and you want to be selling it in an outside space, you need your table, you need so many things to put in place. Your transport fare to the place is there. You also need money to restock your goods. All right. So 20,000 naira cannot even be used at all to start an offline business, but you can start a profitable online business and grow from there. All right. And make a lot of money that even your offline business cannot give you that kind of profit. All right. Remember, I told you my husband has a solar company, and I'm comparing the millions that we spent in putting that business together, although it is making us a lot of money. But when I compare it with my online business that I just started with 60,000 naira, I compare the millions of naira I'm making from this business. I was like, you cannot, there's nothing you want to use to compare online business. Nothing. Even the solar business, we've brought it online. We brought it online. We are making adverts. We get orders from the internet. And I'm the brain behind that. All right. Just because of all these things that I've learned as an affiliate marketer, you can help businesses to bring their business online. Do you understand? And they will make massive sales. So now, how will you reach me after payments? How will you reach me? Very, very important. Okay. So you message me. This is the number you message me on WhatsApp. Take a screenshot. This is the number you message me on WhatsApp. take a screenshot and message me on WhatsApp, all right? And this, if you cannot get me on WhatsApp, just message me on just one avenue. Maybe if I don't respond to you within some hours, you can now message me on Telegram. Do you understand? So this is my WhatsApp number and this is my Telegram number, all right? And then this is the Faith Online Academy email, faithonlineacademy1@gmail.com, faithonlineacademy1@gmail.com, all right? Through email, you can send an email to faithonlineacademy1@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on Twitter at coach_fit1 on Twitter, all right? So I have massive testimony from my mentorship community. Now this is Cynthia. Cynthia said, midnight sales, another cool sale added. Imagine making sale in the midnight. Another cool sale added. I'm super happy despite my busy schedule. Thank you, Jesus. At Coach Faith, may God keep blessing you for this great opportunity. Let's keep moving. Giving up is not an option. All right. So the next screenshot here, this is King. King made 25 sales and it amounts to 100,000 naira in just one day. All right. And another day he made 117 sales, 117 payouts in just one day or more. So the next one here is Unwosu. All right, this is also my mentorship group. This is my inner circle, inner millionaire circle. You are going to be added to all this circle, all right? So he said, yes, so I made another sale this night, despite the fact that my Facebook has been disabled for a week. This one is from WhatsApp. You know, I told you about that WhatsApp blueprint. This one is from WhatsApp marketing. What a great way to end my day. Thank you once again, my amiable Coach Faith, for your mentorship. It is top notch. Thank you for the ASM community. Thank you, ASM community, for your support. All right. Now, this is Chinaza that made 17 sales. All right. And as a result, she got 73,000 naira. She said, thanks to Coach Faith, hoping the next one will bring maximum sales. All right. So this is another of my mentee. He said, wow, I'm happy. Oh, I just made a sale today and 50% commission hit my wallet. He's new. So this was his first sale. He was so surprised. 50% commission. He said, thanks. He said, thanks to Coach Faith. It's really an encouragement to work harder. All right. As a beginner, I started making sales. 50% commission, just like that. So this is Agbo Chioma. All right. I have video testimony from Agbo Chioma, but I don't know if I can still play that video because our time is fast spent. She said, yes, so I'm still blessing the day I met you. God bless you, Coach Faith. She said, you must reap the fruit of your labor. Amen. Amen. Oh, I'll reap the fruit of my labor. So this is Chidera. Chidera made 140,000 naira in just 1 week. All right. This is Emmanuel. Another Emmanuel. All right. I have so many Emmanuels. This one is Emmanuel Chinonso. All right. He said, congratulations to me. Another sale this evening. Coach Faith, I am very, very grateful. Okay. So this is another person. This person is an elderly person. Bolanli. All right. She came to me. She was like, Coach Faith, can I do this business? I'm an elderly person. I told her, can you see your phone? Can you see it clearly? She said, yes. Are you strong enough to dedicate 2 to 3 hours in a day? She said, yes. I said, you are good to go. And before you know, she started making sales. She made payment. I started making sales. So good morning, Coach Faith. I made a sale yesterday. Thanks for being a good coach. All right. This is the testimony. Now, look at this person, Chioma, again. She won a sales challenge. I told you about the sales challenge blueprint that I will give to you. How to win any sales challenge. There's no sales challenge I partake in that I will not win, because I already have a blueprint on how to win. And that is why my students also are winning sales challenge back to back. Many of them have traveled outside the country, okay, for vacation. Now, more questions that you might want to ask. Is there any other payment after this? I've said that there is no other payment after this. All right. The only thing that remains after your payment is your efforts. And all those things are going to be taken care of during the mentorship. Do you understand? So it's just the registration fee, no investment fee, no cost price to go and be restocking any goods. You don't need to restock. Okay. So can I pay instrumentally? So this question might be for people that are not able to raise the fee right now. Okay. So on a norm, I don't accept instrumental payments. But because this is a live webinar and I know that you just came across it, it might be sudden. And that is why I'm going to allow an instrumental payment twice. All right. So right now, if you're in this category, you can pay in 10,000 naira into the account, but you message me and show me the receipt of the 10,000 naira. And within the next highest 1 week, you should be able to cover up and complete the fee. But you are only going to get registered after that second payment, after the payment is completed. I hope that is well understood. Okay, this is just so that you can secure the 20,000 naira slots, so that by that time, when you have the complete fee, you will not pay 40,000 naira. That is the essence of you paying 10,000 naira right now. Okay, so what if I don't have the fee right now? If you don't have the fee right now, still message me. I'm going to add you to a group where I put updates on a daily basis. Those people that are going to join me right now after this webinar, those people that are joining my mentorship right now, I'm going to be giving you updates of their progress, how they have started making money. You understand? So I'm going to add you to that group so that when it is time for you to make payments, you can also just make payments and join us. Okay. So how long will, but remember that the earlier the better. Okay. Now the last question here, how long will I be in the support group? For as long as you like. My support group is always open 24/7. You can ask your question for as long as you have. I have mentees 3 years, 2 years that are still with me. All right. Okay, let's quickly hear from Mrs. Chioma.
Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Shoma Abu. I just really want to share how I came across Good Faith Advert. Honestly, life wasn't easy for me. Things were really, really tough, financially, emotionally, mentally. I tried so many things, but nothing was working. Honestly, some days I felt stuck, confused, and I was tired of struggling. I just wanted something real, something that could actually change my situation. Then one day, while scrolling, as usual, I came across Good Faith Ad talking about digital skills, affiliate marketing, mentorship. At first, I was skeptical, but something about it spoke to me. I started to give it a try. Guys, that decision really changed everything. I started learning, growing, and believing in myself again. See this coach mentorship. It's one in the middle. It's fire. I mean, the mentorship is really, really worth it. If you are watching this video and you feel stuck or tired of struggling, I sincerely recommend Coach Faith mentorship to you. Just know that your breakthrough might be one decision away once you give it a try. All right.
All right. So you've heard from Mrs. Chioma. These are people that took both steps to invest just a little amount in themselves, and they are earning it massively right now. They are earning it massively right now. Now let's imagine, like I said earlier, let's imagine you want to start an offline business. How much do you think will be required? How much do you think will be required? You rent the shop, you buy goods and everything. So now what will your 20K cover? What will your 20K cover? It will cover access to my newbie entry group. It will cover access to my special 7 days clarity training for slow learners, cover access to my inner millionaire circle, access to my personal assistant, access to my customer support service. That's not all. You have access to a seller account. You have access to one other affiliate account for backup. You are getting access to all these things with just 20,000 naira. You have access to a special Telegram mentorship community. All right. You have access to my discussion group. All right. So now what I'm going to do is, on a second thought, the offer is going to be available for the next 72 hours. Right. You got this offer impromptu and you are not prepared. And that is the reason why I'm extending it for the next 72 hours. So the ball is in your court. Whether you just want to close your laptop or maybe you are using your phone to listen to me, whether you just want to just close it and forget about all the information you've heard here and then go back to your normal way of hustling, bustling, struggling, or you want to invest a little amount in your self-development. On and on, I don't joke with my anything that has to do with personal development. I don't joke with it. An example was when I came across the business and I didn't have a dime. But because of that zeal to want to invest in myself, because I know that when I invest in myself, if I invest a little amount in myself, I'm going to get times 100 in return. I've always known that. I'm going to get times 100 in return, and not just monetary aspects. You are going to keep developing. Do you understand? So the ball is absolutely in your court. Whether you want to just discard all the information you've gotten right here, or you want to take the next bold step and bet on yourself, invest in yourself. Okay. All right. Some people have started messaging me. With their payment receipt. All right. It's just for 50 people. So take advantage. Okay. So those of you messaging me, I'm going to respond to you right after this webinar. Okay. So yeah, once again, you can either pay by yourself using the link, or you pay 20,000 naira into this registered account for Zenith Bank, for Guaranteed Trust Bank, into the Faith Online Academy Limited. All right. If you want to pay using the link, maybe you are used to online payments and you want to pay by yourself, just contact me. I will send you the link. Okay. So that you make the payment by yourself. So let me put my contact detail on the screen again. Okay, so this is my contact detail. This is the first number here is for the WhatsApp, and the second number is for Telegram. Although the two are functioning on both WhatsApp and Telegram, all right. But if you want me to respond very fast, the first number here is for WhatsApp, and then the second number is for Telegram. But message me on just one. Maybe in the next 2 hours or the next some hours, and I did not respond, you can then message me on another avenue. Do you understand? So you can also send me an email, faithonlineacademy1@gmail.com. All right. So just send your screenshot of payment. Send your screenshot of payment so that you can be among the 50 people. I've been receiving messages. Okay. So those of you messaging me, please, I'm going to attend to you right after this webinar. Okay. So this is for Twitter. You can message me at coach_faith1. You can send me a direct message on Twitter. Okay. So, but WhatsApp and Telegram, if you need a very fast response, WhatsApp and Telegram. Okay. So that will be all. That will be all for this webinar. I hope you had a wonderful time following me through. If you had a wonderful time following me to the end of the training, I want you to type value in the comment section. All right. And for those of you that are already sending me a message, and for those of you that really has an open mind and want to give it all it takes to invest in yourself, see you in my inner mentorship group. All right. Bye.